Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Clanfolk. Today, we have a lot to talk about today. A lot has happened with the priority system and how it is set up. Um, yeah, a lot to talk about. Yeah, we're just gonna jump in and get started. What is happening over here? Okay, I don't have. Let's turn this off. I don't have any more of the flags, so let's turn it off so they can do the other jobs. Um, do I have this set? Hmm. Can I do? I'm gonna like set. I'm gonna put on the repeat building queue over here just to see um if it's gonna work for me now. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Cause I keep forgetting to fish, which is not a good thing. We need to remember to fish. Um, how is this set? I have this set. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what is happening right now. Everything is kind of out of whack. um, yeah, because a lot happened. The priority system was updated and changed to the default priority system in the game. So if you go into your settings to gameplay, you can turn the old system back on. It's a strict skill priority system. So if you like the old system better, you can definitely go into the gameplay and turn it back. And I'm so happy. So happy that it is still there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play with the new system just to see how it works for me. Someone who understood how the system worked before, um, and see how this new system is going to work for me. Okay. I did read in the post that people who understood the system very well, were it was taking a minute for them to adjust to how the new system works. So that's it's a thing. We'll see how that works. I'm gonna take a look at my skills here. um Florence, building, repair, crafting for George is mining. Eva, what do I want Eva to do? Let me move her up on clothing since I don't have anybody doing clothing. George is my builder and my miner. Um, let's see, lumber. Now I shouldn't have to do this as much, right? This is the whole point of the new system. But I want to see something. I'm trying to see something, right? Let me move her up here. Falling. Okay. Okay. What do we do? Okay, so let's talk about the priority system because it has been changed. In the poll, what's this? Simon, what do you have? Building. I don't need a builder. Repair. I don't need someone who repairs. So I'm actually gonna turn the job board off. I don't think I need any more people, any more jobs to get done. How many stones do I have? Okay. So the priority system, the way it is set up now, the new priority system is a combination of the skill priorities that are set up here, and also task priorities that you can set up here, right? So what do we have? We have a bull. I don't need a bull without a cow. So I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna buy that flax. I'm gonna sell this chicken. I sell some of these bricks. Let's sell some bricks and some tile. Some wood ash is fine. Yeah, I think that is good. That is good. All right. So my understanding of how the new priority system works is that combination of skill priority and also task priority. So if I'm going to have to boost. Did I move? Okay, I'm trying to get my stuff together. Okay, yeah. So Eva is now going to do my clothing stuff. And we have Walter here. Walter, let's buy all. Oop, my bad. Let's buy all of this food. And let's sell a little bit of this of my stone. I don't want to sell all my stone, but we'll sell a little bit of it. Maybe some a little bit of bricks, huh? Yeah. A little bit of bricks. Yeah, and I think that's good. I think it's good. Not bricks, but the stone blocks. Okay. Okay. So let me turn this off because I don't want I don't want them to go up there and cook. All right. What was I talking? What I said I was gonna do today is get this room ready. What is this right here? Cobblestone floor and cut stump. Let's turn the priority up. I just want to see what's gonna happen, like how this new system is working. How is my understanding of this new system? Like, is it gonna drive me up the wall? We're gonna see. Okay, I changed the priority task here for Eva, and she came right over and she's doing it. Okay. All right. Alright, so that seems to be working out pretty well with that. Alright. Now, okay, so now she's crafting. Okay, and now she's back to making the clothing. Okay. I'm making the sacks, which are clothing jobs. Okay. All right. So I am seeing an issue already. I haven't addressed it, but I am seeing an issue. Um, I am seeing an issue that is probably going to bother me. It's going to bother me. I already know that it is. Okay. So now Alex is coming over and cutting down these stumps. Cause I was like, okay, why isn't anybody cutting down these stumps? 'Cause I know it is a lumber job. Alex, lumber, where's he at? Lumber. Okay, so he will do farming jobs, then repair, then lumber jobs. My only issue and why I say it's gonna bother me is that I have more than one axe available, and before I believe that my builder, the person who was set as my highest builder, would get an axe and go and cut down those stumps as well. It wouldn't just wait for the highest person, the person who has the highest lumber skill, to come and cut down this the stumps, right? What would happen is the person who has the building skill would go pick up an axe and go cut down the lumber and then build in that space, right? That is how it would work. But now it doesn't seem to work that way. It seems to be waiting for the person with the highest priority for lumber to go and cut down that stump. But it is cut down now, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna go ahead and, what am I doing? I'm putting down my flooring for my cobblestone here. Yes, we are doing that. Let's get this path going. And we're gonna just go all the way down for this one here. Yeah. Yeah, so I just want to keep an eye on how this new system is kind of affecting the old system. Because I was used to the old system. I understood it very well, and my hope is that this change doesn't really affect how my understanding of the game works. I don't know though, because we will see. We will see. Did he do the fishing already? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should let's see, put down some more tasks just to see, because this like really affects the way like high tasks, even though this is not high tasks, but it really affects the way people who have high task priorities, right? How it works for them, how this stuff is getting done when you have a bunch of tasks for your people to do. I am thinking about starting a new series, right? Like doing one of the harder challenges, because this is easy. This is easy breezy, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, right? Like it is easy. I don't know if anybody is really interested anymore. Does anybody care? Does anybody care? Yeah. So let's put down some mulch in here. And I'm gonna put down the other stuff, the farming stuff in here too. The water, the hay, and the grain. Now I think I want to change this to flax seeds. So I have a lot of flax seeds, I believe. Hay, flax. I have a bunch of hay and flax seeds. I have all this meat laying around, so I'm gonna also have them start making stew. How are my hens looking age wise? Oh yeah, they're still pretty young, but yeah, I want to start have them get into making some stew, but just a little bit. I don't want them to make a lot, so we'll make like, yeah, we'll just set this to 1, right? Because 1 they'll make 6 anyway. So we'll have we'll keep some stew on deck. 6, right? I know you need bread. I know this. Okay. So we are getting this stuff built up here. And I'm gonna put this on. No, we'll do 1 flax and then 1 hay, right? So we don't use all of just one of the seeds. And mulch. You know what? I'm about to burn my whole barn down. That is what I'm about to do. That is what I'm about to do. I need to not have this here. That's not smart. That's not smart at all. Yeah. Let's change that out. Let's change that out. That's not smart at all. Okay, and let's put a vent in here. Right there. Yeah, you guys were just gonna let me do it too. You're just gonna let me put that mulch floor in there and burn my whole barn down. Kill all my chickens. You're just gonna let me do that. Okay. Alright, so this is getting done. Yeah, I'm trying to like give them a bunch of tasks. I know I don't usually have a bunch of tasks at one time. This is still not a bunch of tasks. It's like, look at me trying to give them a bunch of tasks. A new baby chicken. Yeah, so this mulch path is slightly better than just the regular ground flooring, right? It's a little better. Not by much. Not by much, but it's okay. It's just for the chickens and the animals. I don't think they really care about environment score, right? Alright. So yeah, this is almost done. I mean, things seem to be going pretty smoothly. Not really seeing any problems here so far with the new system. Yeah, that is working pretty well. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is all done here, which is good. I mean, it got done pretty fast, you know. We are about done getting the rest of this path in. How am I looking with stone blocks? George's is down here. Working away, working away. Alright, and cobblestone here. Actually, I don't want to put it right there because I want to put a piece of wall right there. I'm going to put a wall right there and then a piece of wall right here. Right? And be a piece of wall here. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Should I get this set up like the wall area? I might. We'll see. We'll see. We are going to see. So what is happening now? Okay, we'll still working on this. So I have noticed that I set this part up here to be mined out relatively early in the day, right? To be built, and nothing has happened over here, nothing at all. Now this is getting built very quickly, right? This stuff up here that I said I wanted to have built, it's getting built relatively quickly. Like I haven't had any problems. But no one has touched this over here. Okay. We do have 7 of, we have 9. 7, 9. Okay, because the people, when they left, they took off the clothing, so. That was good. Okay. So I'm trying to, I know I'm going to have to adjust my thinking. I don't necessarily like the fact that I have to adjust my thinking on this. It is, you know, like I feel like the people who understood the system and how it worked before are kind of being punished. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that is what's happening, because the old system is still in place, right? I can still go back to the other system. This new system is more for the people who didn't like the old system or didn't understand the old system, right? So I'm not going to say that I'm being punished, because that is untrue. I'm not. The old system is still available to me, so that it's unfair to say. But I think that for me, this system, it's gonna be, if I wanted to use it, and I don't think that I'm going to use it, in the long run, but if I wanted to use it, I would have to completely change my mindset on how, tasks get done. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I think that's my right? Because the people who didn't want to learn the first system have a new system now, right? That works better for them. So, because they didn't want to learn the first system. So I don't necessarily want to adjust my mindset on how the old system worked that I understood, because the other people didn't understand. So I think that's fair. That's fair, right? Okay, I don't want to be like, I don't want to, I don't know what the word is, because everybody does things differently, right? So it would be, wrong of me to say that the old system is the right way, because clearly it's not the right way for a lot of people, right? But it would be wrong of them to say that this system is the right way, where I don't feel like I'm as comfortable with this system as the old system, you know. So and that is a thing. So we all just have to work it out, right? We have to work it out. But I really do hope this new system is more intuitive to the people who didn't understand the first system or didn't care to learn the first system. Yeah, I hope it works out, you know, for those people. I really do, you know, like legit, I do. All right, let's fast forward to the next day. There's nothing happening. I was just walking around. Who's just walking around? George. George likes to walk around and clean at nighttime. Okay. I do need to put down this this flame blocker right here, because I know I know it's gonna happen. Like somebody is going to throw like some clothing or something over here, and then just flames are just, the whole place is gonna go up in smoke. All right, so we are on the next day here. Day 4 of summer, year 2. But yeah. So I've been thinking of doing a different challenge. Like doing one of the harder challenges. Cause this is easy. This is easy for me, right? It's nothing going on really. I'm not gonna have any problems, I think, with this clan. I am attached though. These are my people, so maybe I'll just do like two different videos, you know. I don't know. Do a challenge or something like that. Maybe do the hermit, which I think would be pretty cool with one person. But their social is gonna be low all the time, which will be the challenge, right? Because they're gonna work slower, because they're gonna be in a grumpy mood, bad mood. So they're not gonna be as efficient working. But you know, you can just build some rooms and have like travelers come in, and you can talk to them to get your social up. So I mean, that's the thing. The orphans seem like it would be pretty hard as well, because you have all these kids and babies that you have to deal with. And you know, it's a lot too, right? You start with like 6 people. I mean, you start with 7 on this, but you have adults and stuff like that. So that is interesting. Do you have any adults in the orphans? Who feeds the baby? How is the baby's getting fed? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into how that is working. So that might be something. If anybody is interested in seeing me play a different challenge, I'll just leave a comment down below. And any suggestions on which challenge you would like me to do. And you know, if it's any interest in that, I'll definitely do a different challenge. If no interest in, you know, I probably won't, but if it is, I'll definitely do something different. I'll do a different challenge. I'll still continue the series, but have like a challenge series, hard mode, something like that. So we will see. All right, what is going on? What is happening? It's morning time. I'm gonna put down another what is this? What is it called? Straw pile. Put that here. And I'm gonna put down another masonry place here for like my overflow of this stuff over here. And then let's make some gold. I still nothing to do with gold, but let's just do it since I have gold laying around. I just kind of don't want anything to be in this outside stockpile if I don't have to have it there. Okay. So yeah, I am seeing an issue. I am seeing a big issue. A big issue for me. Who is this trader? What? I'm coming in with a bunch of stuff. Okay. But no sheep. Like, I have boar. My guy. I have a boar. What do I have? I have a... Oh no, that's theirs. Okay, so I have a girl, and this is a boy. So okay, let's buy this. We're not gonna buy any chickens though. We don't need any chickens. We will buy definitely. Okay. What can I sell? I don't really want to sell any of this stuff. I'm gonna need this clothing. Like, I could sell it, right? I could sell this clothing. No, I'm gonna sell it, and then we'll just make more when the babies come, right? Yeah, I think that's good, because I need the money. I need some money here, so yeah, we're gonna do that, and I think that's good. We have another a pig here, so we will put down some more beds. This is good. I'm glad that I have some pigs, so let's just put down some more beds in here. Yeah, why not? And we will get that done. Okay, and so I am seeing an issue with this system, and why it's going to be a problem for me, and why I'm probably going to go back to the old system, right? Because for me, this job over here is a building job, right? I told them to build brick walls here, okay? And what used to happen is the builder would pick up a pickaxe, because I have more than one, would pick up a pickaxe and come over here and mine this wall and then build the wall. That is what would happen before. But now with this new priority system, right, it seems to me that the miner has to go and mine this wall out first, right? And since my miner is busy and will be busy for a while, no one is going and mining this wall out. This is what I'm seeing, right? Because I've had this set for a long time, and so the solution to this problem, right? I know the solution. I know it's like, okay, you're being difficult. You know what to do. Why are you being difficult? Just do what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Do it. And I do know what I need to do, right? Because now, Edward, who is my number one builder, in the old way the system worked, he would have gone by now to pick up that pickaxe and mine out these pieces of wall, right? Right now he's gathering, right? This building job is not registering for him right now, because mining needs to get done first. So what I have to do, right? Change the priority, mining, right? So George will stop this. Like, once he's done mining this, he will go and mine out this wall, right? Right. That is what has to happen. And now you see it's happening, right? George is going to go out and mine out that wall. But this is a problem for me. This is a problem for me in my thinking, right? Because the system has been adjusted, the priority system. Did I talk about it? I don't remember. So the priority system has been adjusted so that the person with the highest skill in that thing. Now Eva is over here mining. Where were you before, Eva? Because mining is probably set higher for her, right, than building. I don't know. It's just not because it wasn't a building job, it was a mining job, and I set the priority of that mining job higher. Okay, George came over and he mined that out, and it got mined, right? It got mined fast, whatever. And now Edward can come over and build this wall. But that actually completely changed the way that I think about how this stuff gets done. It's completely different, right? Because before, I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to tell George or make the priority higher for this building job to get done. That is not how it was working before. Before, the builder, if the builder was available and not building, they would pick up the pickaxe and go and do this building job. But now it doesn't work that way. Now I have to double click it, right? Because I have more than one thing to do, raise the priority on it. To me, this is making my life harder, right? To me, and the way that I play. This more work for me. Well, before, if I just set this to be built, then the person that is my builder will just go and do that job. And so now that I have to make this a higher priority for them to do this, then my miner has to stop doing what he's doing to come and mine this out, where my builder is hauling. Like, my builder could be mining this out. Like, why does George have to stop his work over here to go do this when my miner could do it? And my miner is hauling, but I don't need my miner to haul. I have like 2 other people hauling, right? And so, who is this? Vance. Okay, Vance is mining it out. Which is fine, because mining is set higher, right? Probably than building. How did I set? I just moved this around. Alec, Vance, mining, a building. Yeah, so his mining is higher than building, and Eva's building is higher than mining, but my builders won't build until the mining is done. And if my miners are busy doing something else, then my builders are not going to go and build that wall until my miners have the time to go and mine out that wall. And what is this? What did I put over here? Oh my goodness. I'm like, why am I putting floor? It needs to be wall. I'm tripping. Wall. That's what I wanted. Yep. Not the floor. I'm not gonna change that though. I don't care at this point. I don't care at this point. How did I even do that? I don't know. Okay. And let me just mine this out. Hey, just see how that goes. We need bread. Make the bread. Jonette is pregnant. This is good. Did I say that Jonette was pregnant before? Well, Jonette is pregnant, you guys. Yeah, I knew that once George was like, he had on like all the clothes and everything, that he was gonna be. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. George's social is kind of down though. I might have to give George off so he can run around and talk to people. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm gonna give George off. What else to talk about? I know that the priority boost. I keep saying priority boost for everything, but it's different levels. But the actual priority boost, this button here in the middle, it's supposed to be smarter, right? So it will take into account the person with the higher skill level, right? That will go, or more inclined to go and do that job. And now is the way that it is set up. But yeah, this right here is not working for me. Okay, let's see. Let me turn it back since we're here. Let's go to settings. Let's turn it back to the old system, right? And just see how that works, right? Yeah. Yeah, I like the system better. It makes more sense to me. Now Eva, right away, as a builder, right? She's doing the clear build site job, clearing build site. And Edward, who is my highest builder here, are coming over and clearing this out. Now they're not waiting for my miner to come and do this, or yeah, I don't have to change the priority here on the task for somebody to come and do it. To me, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not making a lot of sense to me the way the new system is set up. Like it's not. Yeah, it's not making a lot of sense the way other way for me personally. I like this better because if this is not getting done, right? Because it wasn't getting done, I knew to look to Edward. Edward, why aren't you building? Because you are my highest priority builder. And so if Edward is not building, I know that I need to look at Edward. I need to look at what's going on. Like, do I not have him set up right in my skills tree? Do I not have the materials that I need? Like, what is happening? But the other way, I don't know, right? It doesn't, for me, in my mind, in the way my mind is set up, it didn't make sense why he wasn't building. Like, I understand because I understand the system, right? I was like, okay, so they're not building because it needs to be mined. And I have to change the priority of it so that this mining job takes priority over these mining jobs. Like, I understand that completely. I do. But that's more work for me, right? This is more simple to me, that if I set this as a building job, my builder comes right away. My builder comes right away and starts doing this job. Easier. Instead of me being like, oh, okay, I set this job up, but my miner is busy. So if my miner is busy, I have to wait until my miner is not busy to go and do this job, or I need to change the priority of it. That's more work for me. This is simpler to me. I just set the building job and then my builder comes and does it. And so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to change it back though, even though this is to me easier. Right. But like I said, this game is not only made for me. Clearly, I saw a comment which kind of rubbed me the wrong way, to be honest. And somebody was like, you should only sell this game to old people because they like to play the game slowly. I was kind of offended by it. I really was. Yeah, it's like that's horrible to say, you know. Like, yeah, I'm an older person. I'm not 60, thank you. And I do like to play the game slower. But even if I played the game fast, I still understand the system, you know. I understand the system. I understand how the system works. And if I wanted to play fast, I could. I just enjoy playing slower, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It really did. But yeah, But yeah, I really do. I think the other way just makes more sense to me. Like I can identify when I have a problem and why it is not uh why things are not being done when I need them to be done at that time. And even though I can also identify these problems with the system, because I knew right away why it wasn't happening, right? I knew it wasn't happening because my uh miner is mining, right? And this job in this new system is registering as a mining job and not a building job, right? The mining has to get done first before the building. So my builder is like, okay, I don't have anything else to do. Let me go haul. Let me go haul now, right? Because I can't build until this is mined out. And if the mining is not done, then I guess I can't build this. But the other way around with the other system, my builder is like, okay, I need to build this wall. Let me go grab a pickaxe and do it. Which makes a lot of sense to me. Right, okay, so now he's doing it. Now he's doing this, but that's not what he was doing before. He was hauling. He wasn't doing this before. So why he was making that decision before, I don't know. Because my hauling tasks and my building tasks are set to the same priority. So yeah, now they're jumping in and doing it, but they wasn't doing it before. So I don't know. Like, did it kind of adjust itself because I changed the priority systems in the settings? I don't know. Do I not have any more hauling tasks? So that's it. I don't have any more hauling tasks, right? So now, because I don't have any more hauling tasks, they're like, oh, okay, it's no more hauling to do. Now we can go and build this wall, right? I don't have any more tasks. So the thing is that I ran out of the other tasks that they were doing before this, and now it's like, okay, now this is important, right? So yeah, I don't know. But it's just weird to me that, especially for Edward, because Edward is my highest priority builder, for him to choose to do anything else before building, especially if all the priority is set to the same level, right? Like if priority for hauling is set to the same priority as building, because the skill for building is highest, Edward should always choose building jobs first, especially if I don't change the priority of these things. If they're all set to 5, I think that is how it is. But it doesn't seem to be working in that way for me. It seems to be that he is choosing other jobs before the building job, if they are available. Yeah. Okay, his social is back up. All right. And we are about to be done with this episode. It went by really fast. I don't know if I went over everything. It was so much stuff that changed with the our priority system. I hope I went over everything. So the way that the priority system works now is, it is a combination of their skills here and the task priority of the things that are on the map that you have set. So like if I set the priority higher, On this, on these jobs, your people will be more inclined to go and do these jobs than before. It'll be a combination of like the hauling, right? Where it sits on the list. So of course Alex would be the first one to go, but if I change the priority of it, if I made it higher, a higher task, then these people here that are kind of like midway will be more inclined to go and help Alex with the harvesting if I made this priority level higher, because it's a combination of where the skill sits in the skill tree and the priority of the task that you set here, right? So if I made the priority higher here, more people would go and help with the harvesting, because it's a combination. The priority boost will be changed to emergency boost, and it will also be smarter in selecting who goes and completes that boosted job. So if I boost a cooking job, Jonette will be more inclined to go and cook, since she is my highest skilled cooking person, and also on my priority list she is the highest cooking person, right? It's not just the first person that finished their task, it is a combination of who is the most skilled for the job, and probably in distance. Distance was a factor as well, so that's been changed up a lot. What else? From what I see with the boost, like yes, of course, if I make this a priority 6, my miner will stop doing what they're doing, because all of my other mining jobs except for 5, they will stop right away and go and mine this out, right? Which is different from how the system worked before, as I demonstrated just a few minutes ago, where the builder would go and pick up an axe and mine this out. And I kind of like that, because not only is my builder building mining skills, they go and do this job with no extra information from me, right? I don't have to do anything extra to get them to do this job. Now with the way the system is set up, I have to tell my miner to stop doing what they're doing. Like if they don't have anything to do, great, right? My miner will come and mine this out, and then my builder can build. But the way it's set up now, if my miners are busy, I have to tell my miners to stop mining and then go mine this out so that my builders can build, and my builders will build, and then my miners have to go back to mining whatever they were doing. I do understand this system will work better for people who don't understand this system, or don't care to understand well, the old system. I can't say this system. People who don't understand the old system, or people who don't care to understand the system of the old system, it will work better for them, right? Because jobs are going to get done. If I change the priority on this and make this more important, somebody will stop doing what they are doing and go and do this job, right? But for me, somebody who understood how the system worked before, it's more work for me. It's more tedious for me, because I want this to get done by my builder. It's like, yeah, you're my builder, I want you to come and I want you to build this. But now if my miner is busy, I'm going to be waiting forever for this to get done, or I have to do extra work to get this done. So I don't know. I think it may be, it did say that it's going to be an adjustment for the people who like the old system and understood the old system. I probably will just turn it back to the old system because it worked well for me. I didn't have a problem with it. And to me, this is more work for me, right? It's the opposite of what was happening. For the people who didn't understand the system, it was more work for them, you know, to get stuff done, because it's like, okay, I have to priority boost, I got to do all of this stuff to get stuff done. And for me, who understood the system, this is more work now, because now I have to change the priority to get stuff done when I didn't have to do that before. So now it's just the first half of people who understood the system now have the problem of the people who didn't understand the system. And the people who didn't understand the system are going to be great because they were priority boosting and changing their priorities and doing all that stuff before. So it's going to be great for them. But the people who wasn't doing it before, it's like, okay, now I have more work to do. So those are my thoughts on the new system. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it going probably for the rest of this week, just to see, you know, if my mind changes on it or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Let me fast forward to the next day. I've been talking a lot here. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on the system. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pause here, and that'll be the end of this episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow.